Welcome to Doak Campbell Stadium, and you might as well get used to the sound you're hearing. The Seminole War Chant is going full throat. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Florida State's offense will get the first possession of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They get him down after he makes the catch. That completion leaves us with second and medium. They'll go to the ground. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? It'll be a draw. And the ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Well, this guy's a backup maybe for a reason, because on his first carry of the game, he puts the ball on the ground. If you don't have ball security, your coaching staff doesn't trust you to get it done.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll try the run. Crosses the 30, he's got away. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Clemson jumps to the line. It's a thing at Clemson to run downhill, literally, usually when they enter the stadium. But sometimes it feels like this running game's doing that.
They run down the hill, and a lot of times now they don't stop, Reese, because they keep the tempo and they keep the foot on the gas, and that's what Clemson's kind of built this offense on, is tempo, trying to wear you out, and they slip in the run game and the quick passing game.
Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, Ituiangalele finds the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. He's got his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. He's back to throw on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be 4th down. The Noles line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. And the returner will be brought down. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. At the 35, he's loose. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Reads it, fires complete. As you watch how a season unfolds and you get off to a good start like these guys have in ACC play, that momentum can really be powerful.
Oh, 100%. The momentum, the confidence. Like, you go from starting the season and saying, we want to be great in these areas, and now you're starting to see it, starting to pile up some conference wins. Now, Jesse, getting to the middle of the season, and you got to continue to evolve, right, and be ready for some of these rivalries.
No doubt about it. And I think they also like the fact that they've got some guys stepping up and making plays consistently. It's one thing to do it off in non-conference play against weaker competition early in the year, but now that you're into the meat of your ACC schedule, they've got guys on both sides of the ball that they can count on week in, week out.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, he's making it look easy out there snagging that pass. Sammy Watkins, Mike Williams, T. Higgins, great Clemson receivers in recent years. These guys just got open. They found a way with their speed and their route running ability. It's a lot of what this guy does here, too. He makes it easy on his quarterback.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Maffa. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for second down. From the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Deep shot for the end zone.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Offense getting set for first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Trying to impose their will with the run. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Now facing a third and long. Scanning the field, it's Uiagalelei. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Seminoles will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's Brown. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll run it out of the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Right back to the well. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? They'll try to power their way ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Noles send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Can't get him to the ground. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. Fair catch called for and made. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Brings up second down.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Back to throw. It's Uiagalelei. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Seminoles will punt it away on fourth down.
On to kick it away.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Out of the gun, they give to the back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On second down, they'll take to the air. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass. Perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pin.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Neutrals on your side. Defense.
The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. Finds his man. It's Douglas. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Seminoles are in the red zone. Power football with the run. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Douglas. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
Bangs it through for an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Washington is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Warren Moon, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Michigan. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Brings up second down.
The give to the tailback. Tackle is made after the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. The incompletion brings up a second down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Safe completion on the screen. At the 40, there he goes. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll run it from the gun. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. They'll give it to the back. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Now he's looking to throw it. Going up top. Oh, picked off. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Seminoles have always been known for explosive, flashy, big plays, but think of guys like Dalvin Cook and the toughness that he ran with. That's on display here.
And then those guys that I think of, too, with work done, where you hand them the football and big plays can happen, and offenses have been built around that for years at Florida State, finding that guy to hand the ball to.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Uiagalelei. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. And the Seminoles have their offense in high gear. Hand off to the single back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. He's looking to throw. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Snagged on the outside, it's Brown. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it down the middle. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Clemson is quick to the line. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. They keep attacking through the air. Takes a hit as he fires. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you can tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Florida State.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Benson. Slips through the line. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Noles. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on there. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Morlock. They'll immediately call timeout. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Got his man downfield. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. So it's 1st down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. And that is no good. Had a chance to make this lead 20, but we're still sitting on a 17. One more snap coming before halftime.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. In pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. And the Tigers want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Klubnik. Fires to the tight end. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Quick strike complete. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Seminoles! And the stomping has commenced. No Mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Washington is in major trouble today. The folks out there in Seattle are heading for the exits with more determination than a Marshawn Lynch touchdown run. They're trailing by 14 to Michigan. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Complete downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Gain of 4. 2nd down.
They'll go right back to it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. Clemson will send the punt team out. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Benson. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Wants to pass it. Still running at the 40. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. A 1st down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. This offense has a 2nd down play. To the air. It's Uiagalelei. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Going to the running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
2nd down coming up.
He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there. Got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Approach, defense.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Going for it all. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. The give to the single back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around.
2nd down.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's Uyangalele. Had to get rid of it quickly. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Noles decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down for this offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
On the play. 2nd down coming up.
That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Fights off a defender. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Unnecessary defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll throw it on 1st down. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Makes the grab into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson!
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He'll try to tack on one more. Splits the uprights. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass.
Clemson, 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. The give on the inside. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down.
Rides to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Uiagalelei. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Seminoles will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And he's still running after the move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Tigers! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had 0 problem putting up points, not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Now on 2nd down. Looking to throw it to Uiagalelei. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That's one of the only ways you were getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offense's turn. I need to score and score quickly.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Quickly complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Clemson.
Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm gonna win. Let's go, defense.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Snagged in the middle. It's Morlock. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Off play action on first down. And they got him for the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And when you get this far behind the chains and it's a guaranteed passing situation, defensive linemen go to work. That's what we do. We want to get sacks. We want to rush the quarterback, especially in known situations like this. That's why the quarterback tasted that dirt.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, they wanted this guy catching the ball on the right side of the field. They could have just lined him up over there, but they didn't that time. He started off on the left side. He crossed the defense and made the catch on the right side of the field.
They're going back to the ground. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. They're getting this guy lathered up. Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Third down play from the gun. He got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Clemson. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And that extra point was good, and now they have the lead in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. A quick pass to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Line getting set on second down. He'll try to pop the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Noles will bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Gonna run it. It's Maffa. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. Quick pass on the jet motion. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. To throw, it's Klubnik. He makes the connection.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback? Because you've got 4th, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more completion and ice this thing. So do you kick the field goal, or do you go for it?
And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.